What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Searching for Grinds and Good Times. The wind is up right now, so I got to speak up a little bit. This used to be the gold strike. 1987 to 2018 is what I see online. The I-15, if you're coming from Cali, you're going to drive right past this. Prim is in the state line, is right down the street, about another 20 minutes, I believe. This is the Terribles. There's the sign. This is hard to believe. Check this out. Look at this, completely broken down, windows shattered, boarded up. Oh man, look at this. Used to be the gold strike. So as you approach this, it's nothing but rubble. There's the big sign. It used to say the gold strike up there. I'm sorry for touching the screen. I'm gonna stop that. It keeps autofocusing. But now all you have is rubble. Broken down walkways. Things are shattered. The rooms, the windows are broken out. Now this was supposed to be completely demolished this year. So this might be the last chance we get to see something like this. You have the Terribles entrance right here, and right across the street is the world's largest Chevron. Look at this. This is incredible. All right, we're gonna walk underneath this thing. Lord protect me. There's the walkway. It looks like it went up to the top. They've came here and stripped everything clean. All you have is scrap. This is amazing. This is just sitting here. This is all going to be gone. What I see online, this is all, it should have been demolished, I think late last year, but this year it should be finally gone. And the wind is up. Look at this. So what I was reading is that this is going to be turned into an industrial park. And once this is gone, that's what it's going to become, an industrial park. Honestly, if you just go up and down the I-15 now, all you're seeing is warehouses pop up here, there. The rumor in town that they're building that tram that goes from Vegas to California. It's like a 3-hour trip. They did start building it in Vegas. When I went to California in January, it looked like they had started towards Baker, but I'm not really sure inside of that. Look. Gold strike. It was only the Terribles. From what I'm reading online, it was only the Terribles from 2018, closed during the pandemic, tried to revive itself in 2021, couldn't do it, closed in 2022, set for to be demolished late 24 or this year. Like I said, me and my wife gathered information from different sources on the internet, different sources, not just one. And let's see if we can get a picture of this iconic sign. But this is the sign right next to the I-15 freeway. It is huge. This doesn't do it justice. This thing is humongous. But the sign is still working. It just shows those lines on my screen. It doesn't show that in real person. It's just showing that because of the pixels probably. But set the gold strike at one point. Again, what a shame to see. So sad to see things like this happen. This will no longer be here, an industrial park. This is crazy to look at. You can tell they started. Looks like this is where it went down into the lobby area right here. This road goes down. Now the wind finally stopped. But you can see all the weeds growing in the parking lot. Just a barren wasteland right here. This is like probably so faulty. This is probably so ready just to go. There's holes right there. I think I responded to most comments on the other two videos. And again, thank you. I did not expect to have all these views on those last 3 videos. I'm 42 and I spent from 1983 to 2002 in Hawaii. I graduated high school. I did go to college. But we speak pidgin out there. It's like a slang. So when I talk, someone said my wife and I, say my wife and I, not me and my wife. I understand, but it's just, I grew up in Hawaii. It's just a slang thing, but I can't say it in English. All right, so that was heartbreaking, wasn't it? I'm gonna leave this area right now. I parked across the street at the gas station. There's nothing that says no trespassing. There's nothing that says you cannot come in here. Of course, I'm not gonna go in there. You see everything was pretty much I don't know, they're gonna probably explode this thing. Or implode, explode. Someone gonna leave in the comments, sir, but I leave this type of stuff, right? Anyway, we're gonna go across the street to that Chevron. It's the world's largest Chevron. I think I've only stopped there one time. I thought there was a bigger one. I had to double check on that. But we're gonna go over there and check that out. Again, 1987 to 2018, the Gold Strike. Gonna be an industrial park. COVID hit this city so hard. I got a couple more videos in the works, and COVID is the reason that these big casinos went down. I appreciate all the support. We're still going over there right now, but I'm just giving you my thanks. I have a walk, but I just want to tell everybody thank you. I appreciate everything. I am going to keep these videos coming. We're not going to stop. We're also going to do new casinos. We're going to go in, try their restaurants and stuff like that. So let's keep this going. Let's take one last look at this. Bad storm came through. But this property was sold in an industrial park. Looks like the homeless even made it out here. Look at that, there's all the scrap, a broken generator. It's mixed in with all this brush right on the way out. You can see all the scraps right there in the middle. You do have the highway patrol office right there. Right there behind those bushes. I believe that's the highway patrol. I can see a couple other cars. As you can see, heavy trucker activity. That's what I mean. It's right across the street there. It's kind of hard to think that that would have gone down, but COVID hit everybody so hard. Like, that really means that they were really depending on people gambling over there and the tourism for that, especially at this spot. So you can see why Prim, Whiskey Pete's, Buffalo, I already did those. You can see why they're all going down. Nobody's coming in and gambling no more. Woo, this thing is busy today. California, all California plates, even on the cars. California. Right, we are heading right through or underneath the I-15 and heading, see there's a Los Angeles sign right there. We're just going right on this underpath. We're just right across the street, and the world's largest Chevron. Not gas station, the world's largest Chevron gas station specifically, but not as far as gas stations go. So this takes you up to Good Springs. Then you have Los Angeles as an exit. There's that big American flag up there waving. You see the truckers coming off. They're going over to that pilot one. No stop signs, right? No. All right. Of course, the Starbucks is open right there. And here we are. World's largest Chevron. Jack Link's, Red Bull. They have a White Castle in here. Terrible's Roadhouse. Huh. Well, truckers are across the street. This is more for just regular cars and stuff. And you do have a Metro cop right there, all the way out here. Usually they're silver out here. Here's our parking space, y'all. We're gonna take that one right there. All right, we just arrived. I wanna see what this Roadhouse is. So right here you have Terrible's Roadhouse. I don't know, they have a caution sign in there, let's see. Might not be open, might just be reaching here. Terrible's Roadhouse. Emergency exit only. Okay, we gotta go around. Right here on the side of the building, got the Red Bull sign, got the Jack Links. You have a place to sit out here and eat. Look at all those pumps. 59, 60, what does it go up to? 60, 70, 83, 93. Oh, it does go up to 100? Dude, that's pretty cool. Let's see. This Zoltar is everywhere. We've seen this in town. Almost everywhere we go, we see Zoltar. Y'all remember the movie Big, right? And they even have those cards in there. Oh, there's all the machines over there. Crab and seafood. Wow, they have everything. Krispy Kreme, premium. Let's go this way. I'm gonna go on the left first, okay? Let's go see. Let's start on the left. Copper bracelet. Get your hats, mugs. Yeah, you can get all your chargers for your car on the road, of course. What's the price though? Let's see, this is a little portable speaker. $25.99. Wow. All right, personalized Las Vegas license plates. This has everybody's name. Let's see if they have my name. I'm Chris. Christina. No. We need Chris. Caleb. Where's Chris? No, they don't have a Chris. On to the next. Are these yo-yos? No way. I haven't seen yo-yos forever. Oh, wow, look at this. We have a scorpion. We have all these bugs in here. I gotta go show my wife this. Oh, look at these necklaces. Wow, they have a lot of cool stuff. All right, I'm gonna zoom out a little bit so you can see more of everything. All right, so we got sweats, we got your slippers, hats. Oh, we do have a ride right here. Well, we got cool little stuff for the kids. I gotta zoom back in, it looks better. Look at this ride. Just the lights alone will have to be, let me try and ride that. What is this, a rubber band gun? Man, I haven't seen rubber band guns in so long, and then you even got the bands. Oh, this is pretty cool. So you have something for everybody here. You got this little carousel that is so small. Let me just, yeah, that thing is teeny. All right, we got fuzzy socks, animals. What is this right here? It's got a picture. That's the Michael Jackson sign on it. What does that say? Candy. Feed your sweet tooth. Of course. Let's see what they got. Regular stuff, regular stuff. Ichiraku ramen candy. Candy mix. Got the cell phone. Flip-flop gum. Charleston shoes. Got your caramel, normal stuff. Now here's the good stuff. Let's see what they got. Fire brewed cherry cola. Butterscotch. Cream soda. Bubble up cookie dough. Oh yeah, they've got some good stuff here. Definitely feed your sweet tooth. This is missing its sign, so they do have it like Mike and Ike, orange showers. And they got big canisters full of this stuff. It goes all the way around. You also have Duff. Really cold sodas here. And again, you, what is that? What does that one say?
Dog drool.
Dog drool. That might be pretty good though.
Unicorn yak.
Unicorn yak. Right here we got our taffy. I do not like taffy. Spumoni shaved ice. Oh, they got some really cool flavors though. Right, so here's your candy bags. Wonder if they have a pricing on here. Here it is. Terribles bulk candy, $15.99 per pound. $15.99 per pound. Got more candy on both sides. All right, let's get away from the sweet tooth and see what they got here. This is closed down, whatever this is. Oh, this is where we tried to get in over here. I am gonna end up taking let me point real quick. I'm gonna end up taking everybody there. It's actually by my house. That's the neon sign boneyard where they put all the old signs. We are gonna go that on this channel. All right, so we do have all the Vegas shirts. Vegas, Vegas, Vegas. You see this everywhere in town. But this is probably the first place besides State Line you would get some of this stuff. What's the pricing? $27.99. Got all your hats, sweaters. Yeah, there's that. That's a neon boneyard over in town. Oh, right here, look at that. Rather be in Las Vegas. Got your shot cups. Let me see what these are running. $8.99. That's not bad. Keychains. Hard 8. It's cool t-shirts. Got your Vegas underwear. Free gun casino. I think it says gun, not guy, right? Yeah, free gun casino. We got our welcome to Las Vegas. Well, that is pretty cool. You got your hot dog and wiener ones there, buddy. Well, they do have the steak over the family jewels though, so that's good. Okay, so you got more up here. They have all kinds of exotic underwear. Maybe I should get some one of these days. Oh, they got their dice. Terrible's dice. It even hangs up in your car. There's the suction cup. Let's see what else they got. Got your mugs. Suitcases. Got your magnets. This wall is full of magnets. Got your poker chips. Is that high roller? $100? Yeah. $7.99. Got slippers, martini glasses, margarita glasses. Here's some cool ones. So they have the Stardust, and they have the Dunes. Some older things. Yeah, the sand's up there. Girls just want to have fun. Cool magnet wall. And what do we got over here? We got a hockey puck. The governor. Hey, who put my cape on backwards? All right, we already went there. Let's see what they got over here. Mini slot machine. 55-piece lottery-style drinking game. Uh-oh. That can be dangerous right there. $14.99, yo. Got your piggy banks. Got a couple different ones too. I haven't rode this yet. There's actually a tour where they take you and you can eat, I think, 3 restaurants for one price throughout the day, or all the restaurants you want. I don't know if it's 3 or all, so you have to look this up. I think it's called the Big Red Bus Tours. But it's a double-decker and they ride around town. They take you to different things. You only have so many minutes at each restaurant, so you get to kind of try their appetizer or whatnot. At night you get more time, I believe. So again, you'd have to look into that. Photo frame. Got our cotton candy in a tub. Las Vegas puzzle. Gummy cherries. Got our gummy casino chips. This is all on just this side of the store right here, so let's go see what else they got. This is right where that big sign is. Right here we have the Sun Liner. Ad Rod 22. The Vegas Golden Knights on it. That is a nice vehicle right there. It's even got dirt on the wheels. They've been driving this thing around outside. Vegas Born. Is that Stanley Cup Conference, Western Conference Championship Stanley Cup. Got leather seats on the inside. Nice interior. Man, look at that. 1917 to 2017. We're gonna show you all this food over here, but check that out. It's a nice ride, y'all. Right here, we got a guy making pizza. Making fresh personal pans. So these are a little bit bigger. You can see they're bigger than my hand. Let me see how much these cost. They must say over here. Does it have it on it? I gotta find out how much that is. They do look good though. So this one is cheese, pepperoni and sausage. We have empanadas right here. Beef and cheese, chicken and cheese. Got our Monterey, we got our mini tacos. Got our cheesy bread too, look at that. Just baked fresh. Eat fresh. They had pizza by the slice, they took that away. Personal pizza $5.99, whole pizza $14.99. That's not bad. And then right here, it should be the almonds, candy almonds, and cashews. Those are hot. Yeah, they are. And of course, you got your regular gas station stuff. You got your pickles, sandwiches, Italian style combo. Please lift here. I mean, this is really cool. You can really stop here and have everything you need, more than you need to get into town. It's only a half an hour drive into town. Get your parfaits, your fruit. Lift this. Yep, that comes right out. All right, here we go. Teriyaki elk. Elk, teriyaki, soy sauce, water, wheat, soybean, salt. Yep. Habanero buffalo. And then you lift this up and there's jerky right there. Look at all that jerky. Black pepper elk. Wild boar. Peppered buffalo. Slab of beef. Black pepper beef. Teriyaki beef. Sweet and spicy beef. Western beef. Chipotle bourbon. Habanero beef. Teriyaki brisket. Alright, look at that. Oh wait, that looks caramelized. Sweet and spicy brisket. Habanero brisket. So that runs all along the side here. It's premium jerky. Mahogany smoked meats. Established 1922. And right above here, it has a big TV screen that runs across here. What do we got here? Ballpark flame grilled cheeseburger. Got our breakfast sandwiches. Got a microwave. Got your hot, what do they call those things? Tornadoes. Call them taquitos, right? Get your hot dogs, small hot dogs, got your buns. And you have cookie dough. Look at that. Edible cookie dough. Well, America's #1 edible cookie dough. Then along here you have all the drinks that you can choose from. They even have Fanta ginger ale in here. This runs along the back of the wall. I want to finish, they have a Krispy Kreme on this side. They also have a NASCAR right there. So that's pretty cool. So singles, $2.49. Half a dozen, $12.99. Dozen, $20. So they do have Krispy Kreme. They have quite a bit. So you will get your Krispy Kreme fix. Not a big variety, but they do have it. Okay, I wanted to see this. Oh, look at that. Mix and match 12 pack, $6.99 each. That is not a bad deal. But I want to see this. Look at that. Trying to have the autofocus take over. The wind tunnel right there. Area 50. Beef jerky. Smoky barbecue. Straight whiskey. Teriyaki. Garlic pepper. Sriracha style. Yeah, they have a little bit of everything. Have your bathrooms over here. What's that? Bigfoot drops. Freeze-dried candy. Berry crunch. Huh. Yeah, quite a bit too. Got a thing full of sugar. Right here we got your coffee, espressos, Starbucks of course. And the price is $2.19 for a 6 ounce. That is not bad. I was expecting it to be like $4. Oh, what do we have here? Sorry. Oh, we got some bikes hanging in the air. Look at this right here. This is sitting right here at the White Castle. Oh man. Oh yeah, it's got everything in there. Sorry if it's blurry right here. Wow, look at that. You got the tire hooked up on the back. Man, this is so cool. Man, this thing is really clean. This is the Monster Energy. Corky McMillan. BF Goodwrench. Man, this thing is huge. If I put it all the way out to here, it kind of makes it a little fuzzy on the camera, so I want to make sure I can keep it into ×1. Nice clean tires. Look at that right there, y'all. Oh man, that's so cool. Those big fans right there. Look at that. Keep it cool. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right here. Let me zoom it out for you and get a little bit of a better clue. So look at that, the steering wheel's gone, of course. That's on the left side. TV on the right side. Wow, that is so cool. All right, and right here, you do have a nice place to sit right here. You got some guitars up here. Now these are signed. Look at that. There are signatures on there. That's got to be Metallica right there. That looks like Metallica's guitar. But you got this cool car right here. Mickey Thompson, B&M, Chief Mechanic John House. Here's your monster track right there. Nice picture of this. Man, look at this thing. Big wing on it. That is so gnarly. Look at the exhaust coming out of that thing. Yeah, we also have this guitar. I'm trying to read right here. I really can't read those names. It doesn't really say too much about it. Maybe you can leave it in the comments if you know what guitar this is from. I believe that first one's from James Hetfield, and that one says Nikki 6. Nikki 6, yeah, that's what it is. There you go. Hey, good job, baby. All right, but this is really cool. They do have a, we only have 3 White Castles in town, right? Right on the sign, you do have a White Castle. I believe you only have 2 in town. There's one over downtown on Fremont, one over in Henderson now. But as you can see, White Castle ornaments, $9.99. White Castle magnet. Oh, those are all the souvenirs right here. I was like, geez, 15 bucks for a burger? All right, soft drinks. The original slider, $1.39. Okay, in Hawaii, we didn't have a White Castle. And these just popped up into town sometime after COVID. Don't quote me on it. I think it's sometime in the last 3 years they started opening it up. I've only had it one time and it wasn't a good experience. The slider's $1 something, so I'm gonna try it again for y'all. Let's see if this is good. All right, we got the order placed right here. Continue. They got them making them right there, so that's pretty cool. Got the receipt. So, I mean, the prices are pretty cool. You got the onion rings, mozzarella sticks, $3.99. Loaded fries, $3.99. Buy them by the sack. 10 original sliders, $13.59. Crave case, 30 original sliders, $39.99. Look at that. Then you get the number 9, 20 original sliders, 2 regular french fries. Remember the order from Harold and Kumar go to White Castle? What was it? He's like, was it 8 sliders, 2 large fries, and 2 large Diet Cokes, and make that double. We have a couple of these sliders. We're gonna do the original and then one with cheese, see how they are, and we're gonna head out of here. We are gonna go and see what's over here. We haven't looked at all of this stuff yet. Sorry about the hand again. Man, I gotta stop doing that. All right, y'all, we got 2 sliders. We're gonna try these, but let's see if they have anything else on the way out here. Oh, they do have a Modelo plain up there. Look at that. All right, we got more beverages over here. It's not bad, $2.99. I mean, compared to when I was in, what was it, Buffalo Bills 2 weeks ago before they closed, $11.99 for a beer. That was crazy. Got all your ice. Here you have your beer cave. So basically, you have everything in here. It's not expensive at all. $1.79, $2.99, $2.99. So the prices are not bad. You also have cold water in here. So that's pretty cool. Alrighty. Do have the frozen. There's the Modelo airplane I was talking about. Look at that. That's right above there. Got your fuses, light bulb, things for your car. Diesel exhaust fluid. Here's your oil, just in case, cleaning wipes, filters, gas cans. All right, now this looks like it is brewed here. Look at this, $34.99, Terrible Hearse, City Light Shine, free t-shirt or choose shot glasses with bottle purchase while supplies last. Wow, that's pretty cool, look at this. Blueberry 80 proof, woo! Oh yeah, so this is handcrafted here. They have strawberry, cherry lemon, raspberry, salted caramel. Look at that. If you're gonna be bad, be good at it. Hey, there you go. Drink aid, in case you just have a little bit too much. And that's funny, they lock this up. There's a lock on these little shot glasses, but not on the bottles, right? Anyways, do have your Malibu and everything like that in here. It's probably a little bit more Fireball, a little bit of Captain in you. All right, now you have your little shots. I think you'll like these, babe. These Jello shots. They have one called the Pussycat. Suck it up, Buttercup. Sex on the Beach. There's your Buzz Balls. Twisted Shots. Yeah, so you got everything right here, and then looks like there's a Let's Keep Saloons Out of Bleacher County, Saturday, June 15th. The use of liquor dulls the intellect, dethrones reason, impairs health, destroys character, squanders property, produces pauperism, wrecks homes, makes widows and orphans, leads to prostitution, causes trouble, and breeds criminals. Well, geez. All right, I think that's pretty much it. That's pretty cool. There's the t-shirt right here. So you get that if you buy a bottle. They have the Red Bull Energy Lounge. Well, that is a very small lounge. Looks like they have the Wi-Fi and you can plug in right here. Oh, and they have, look at that, just a little lockbox right there. Phone charger, yep. All right, that's pretty much it. You got your Jack Links right here. Let's see, got a big old can of something. Got your Jack Links, got your Jack Links t-shirts. That one's like Scarface. Got your little stools to sit. You got this cool log thing right here. That is really nice. I want that in my house. Hashtag feed your wild side. For your safety, please do not climb on stand. This guy is humane. Oh, hold up. Whoa, that is a scary dude. And then right here, you have your Skittles. You can feel what color you like. And your favorite color is orange on this one, right? Because orange is Starburst. Is this green?
I don't know.
Usually she has a flavor. Okay, right here, of course, you got to be 21 and over. Must be 21 and older. They have their games. They don't have any poker, though. This is just all, like, slots. Oh, that's pretty crazy. But anyway, Not like town. Right on the way out, you have all your registers. It is a windy, rainy day yesterday, so today we're kind of suffering from that. All right, we got to do some White Castle. I got one has cheese and one doesn't. I'm just going to hand you one of them, whichever one you get. Oh, I know which one's which. One's got cheese, one don't. We'll be nice, get the wife the one with the cheese. Here you go. All right. I'm giving you another chance. Look how soft it is. We didn't like it last time.
I didn't try it last time.
Oh. Well, I didn't. I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
It was so-so.
Oh, I didn't say you didn't try it.
No, I did try it last time. I just didn't like it.
I know, I waited in line half an hour to get it.
Don't they say they're like steamed or something? The patties?
I don't know, they're microwaved.
Yeah, but they look like they've been... I mean, after the movie came out, I wanted to try it. We didn't have one in town.
Oh, on the Strip. The Strip has
Oh, there's three. So, the Henderson one by your job opened up last. Fremont downtown. And the Strip. So that's the third one. And then we're in Jean right now.
I'm sure they have some in Casino.
No. I bet we're going to find out right now. I think there's three in town, including this one before. Not in town, but it's in Nevada. Do-do. No, wait, okay. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do.
Stop.
Oh. All right, that was pretty good. So let's go see how many pumps this has. I think you said 96? Because I saw it went up to 90, so let's see. All right, so one starts on the other side over there. You got 50 on this side. Let's see what it goes to. It is busy too, jeez. We got 61, 67, 75, 77, 83, 93. How could you make it and not go to 100? That just means 89, 95. That just means somebody has to make it to 100, right? 96, it goes to 96. Why would you do that? And it's diesel. Oh, okay, it has diesel on it. I was about to say no. Yeah, this side is 40. So it is huge, the world's largest Chevron, and all the truckers are across the street over there. Wow, that is a lot. And mind you, you can't buy any lotto tickets here. You still got to go 20 minutes down the street, about 15, 20 minutes to the state line, where the few videos back I went to the lotto store. And that down pole that I was talking about, that blew over because the winds were so bad. That's how bad the winds were last night and today. Hope y'all enjoyed that episode. We are headed back into town right now, so we got a good, well, to our house, it's about maybe 38 to 40 minutes because we live close to Nellis Air Force Base. I just want to say thank you to everybody again. I have a lot of videos coming. I mean, I could put it out every 2 days, but I want to give the videos a little time to breathe. I'm going to jump around. We're even going to go out to Laughlin. I mean, that's even a sad story out there, but there's a lot to do. Thank you to everybody. Please hit that like and subscribe button. That helps me out, helps this algorithm, helps my video get put out into the atmosphere. Till the next time, searching for grinds and good times. We're jumping on the freeway.